just keep the camera. Finished with doing some homework. Feel pretty good about myself. Except for the fact how I'm really sleep deprived. Now I'm about to stay. 40 more minutes. Anyway. Per usual. Let me start. Cool. Anyway, yeah, so I just got done doing some Japanese homework. I ought to say, kanji is still not weird. It's quirky. I'm still refusing to call it anywhere near difficult, at least to the regards of how people say it's super difficult or something like that. It can't be the hardest thing of Japanese. It's just not. It just isn't. Oh, wrong server. Whoops. A little crossover episode, my bad. And only that much. $77 unclaimed level or yeah, what's it? Better not. Happening? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this guy doesn't use punctuation. What a lame-o. Give him a second. I'm sorry. There's a player named Cancel. Gosh. How come 5 minutes has just passed by? I remember, starting the stream just 5 minutes ago. Felt like 2 minutes. Why the crap is it 5 minutes right now? Goodness. Oh, you can tell this person's good. They certainly look like they were going to be a good player. Sorry, I typically would have a thing like here or something. It also reminded me that I need to actually... Gosh darn it. Ooh, and you predicted everything. Wait. What's it on? Do it again. Okay, man. I'm ready this time. Gosh, he's good. He's good. Man. Oh, fuck. Man, you didn't have to. That would explain it. He's a fucking grandmaster. A bow grandmaster. Doing that for the archives. Yeah, I can't compete with such a guy of his caliber. Here I was thinking I was gonna rack up a number. Nah, apparently not. Sure, why not? Maybe like a few more games. Hold on, can't let this person down. Crap, that was stupid. I didn't even mean to. Good game. Huh. Another game. Maybe let's do it until he's tired. Ooh, I see your pattern now. I'll stop for now. Oh, hey. Look at That's fine. Okay, now we're gonna. That's a good pattern. That's a really good pattern. That's some cool strafing he has. Huh. I don't know how practical that would be in any other setting, but it's cool though. He's basically doing 2 on each side, you know? So he's. Because, you know, that's kind of how it goes, you know? You move a little bit and then you shoot. And then you do whatever again. So it kind of works in an interval. So he's moving 2 times to the left or right. And then he stops, and then he does the opposite. Something along the lines. If not, it does like a variety where it goes from that, then, you know, the first thing, then goes to the right instead, and then stops. I think. That's seemingly the pattern. Anyway. That's a fun pattern, though. A grandmaster. What does it mean to be a grandmaster? Not mocking it, just a genuine question. Gosh darn it. And I missed again. And I missed again. Should have aimed higher. Okay. That's totally fair. You know, speaking of Japanese, I can't wait for the time that I can actually read like everyday Japanese. That'd be great. And it's not just for like manga or anything. It's more so about, well, that too, because I don't think there's going to be a translation for a while unless I commission it for a certain manga, which really did up this why I wanted to learn Japanese. But point case though. Oh my goodness. But what was But in general, there's so much out there that you can gain because it's a completely different language. When it comes down to things that are in the Latin language, aka, my field of things, I know English, and the other Latin languages aren't really that difficult to learn because it goes along the same, grammatical rules and all that. So, for example, I learned a little bit of Spanish. I have the language down still to this day. Can't speak it. And my family would probably like me to learn the language, but I barely interact with things that are Spanish. I interact so much more in general on the daily basis with things that are Japanese. And once again, not just, manga. I don't really do anything with anime these days. Too lazy to pirate. But, what's it called? There's just in general the social media. There's also books. I'd like to read books. I like reading books. I'm a book reader sometimes. Last time I touched a book was like 2 weeks ago. Albeit I didn't read it. Going to them. Oh my god. No way, you're still alive? And you're fighting dudes? And you didn't die at all? No, you did die, okay. Just a survival, dude. Oh, neat. I don't know who that person is. There's also web novels. I love my daily slop of web novels. It's always a joy. And you go to web novels to get the things that you can't obtain with just like licensed or serialized manga. They're just seeing some things you can't get. Production wise, it's a lot easier to just type a bunch of words than having to draw and then print and then or just in general draw. Oh, I didn't have anything. Oh. A klutz. Alright, that's it. I'm knocking you off. Knocking you off. Sorry, I'm sleep deprived. Can't finish my sentences for some reason. I think originally I was gonna say knock you out. But I was like, no, that doesn't right? Because, it's supposed to be knocking you off. That also was something. I don't know. Don't matter. See, no awareness. My goodness. I also don't have. Do as I say, not as I. Yeah, I'm sorry. Even in the afterlife, I have like half health. How the crap did that happen? What even happened? Kev. I only wonder if that's Kev. Devi. Probably not. You know what? They're seemingly really enthusiastic and destroy the joy of everyone. What am I doing? You know, in other news though, nice is that you really get the feel for survival horror-esque concepts, such as, you know, conservation of what's it called? The conservation of sorry, I couldn't think. Ammunition. Also, I should have like held for longer. I agree. I recognize that name, I'm pretty sure. God, depth perception is not working with me right now. Hey, mega ice, or the sea. Low in health. Use that. I don't know who's who. That's not even the person. I didn't mean for that. Also, you're hacking. Huh. Or maybe you're just cracked at the. You can never tell. No, you're just hacking. Man, I get banned for a year, but this guy gets to live on. Yeah, this is day 362. So, still not a full year. You know, it's close. Or maybe it's been 360. Not too sure. Ah, you survived. No, you died. I'm sure it did. Sometimes they refer to me as. They don't call me that. Well, no, they do. Whoever they is. How dare you? Hold on. Oh, crap. Didn't even get the shot. No pun intended. Atomic Lemon Joey. More like, Atomic Lemon. I don't want it. that was not from me. Don't act like that was. Honestly, I could have just hit her off. And I have. Like, generally, should shot her. Then she probably would, you know, fallen anyway. Oh. He's the person I've been shooting, I think. Like the last game. Oh. Well, I think I must be correct with the game. It is of now my policy to not report who may or may not be hacking. But of course they are. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so much for that one player saying that I auto-correct my aim, or aim slightly to the right whenever I let go. That's a crap in this moment. Ah, crap. Who was it? Sacking. It's a good name for a pun. My goodness. Ah, a little bit lower left. Oh, wow, people are actually that good now. I'm an idiot. That's crazy though. People actually can do that now? That's insanity. These tech involvements or tech evolutions. My aim sucks. My aim sucks. I'm sorry, do I have the cheese touch? Why is everyone blocking me off? Maybe I shouldn't jump in. Where are you? levels. Nope. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's fair. Come on. Gosh darn it. Should've just used the bow. All my issues. Especially if I had more arrows. They nerfed the bow. Oh well, what are you gonna do? You know, I actually had a concept in my mind, which is, you know, if I somehow met the qualifications and actually, I don't know, I had multiple different concepts as a revenge-esque plan. Decided not to go through with it. One of them was just straight up, what if I just got hired at Hypixel just so I could, I don't know what department you would have to be in to be able to do it, but like, I don't know where I was gonna go get hired, then using such privileges, exploit the privileges, you know? No. No, I don't care, man. Playing the game. You know what game we're playing? We're not playing the game. We're not playing the game. We're playing a game. No monkey business, no funny business, you know? By the way, if I'm somehow not banned, you know, after a month, and I get to see a next update for Skywars, and they just, you know, nerf it more, the bow kit, I'm still gonna use it. I'm gonna use it up until they actually don't even have arrows anymore. Not because they think it's powerful, but because they don't like the bow. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get that, man. I'm so sorry that yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Sorry. It's a coincidence. Shooting you, man. It really is. Maybe that would have hit him if the tree wasn't in the way. And you know what? That's why I advocate deforestation. Too many trees in the way. Wouldn't you rather have a big old Walmart? I think that makes the scenery a lot better, in my opinion. I'm gonna have to get my arrows back because, you know, they don't give me enough. I'm an idiot. Because they don't give enough. You see, you know what? I'm not an idiot. It's not my fault. They, well, actually, indirectly, fault. But they're the ones who still nerfed the bow for no reason. No good reason. Huh. Crap. Missed my timing. And look at that, I have 3 arrows to work with. Wait, go away. Man, I didn't even shoot you once, dude. Inosuke? No way. What's your name? Great if they could shoot some arrows my way. And for Pete's sake, choosing this kit really makes you feel like a weird feeling of poor. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm begging for arrows, man. Not begging Hypixel, of course. I have dignity. But surely my shouts will not be heard. That is the way of the server. Not how it should be, but it's just how it is. Just how that shall be. No, I do have to say condolences because that is probably the way to go. It's really annoying to die. I could use this if I get something that could help me use that. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Ah. Sorry, I just never get a chance to use that. Of course. Don't worry, dude. I'll play. Nah, I don't want it. Not my cup. I would have shot him. Wait. Ah, so close. Ah, not close. Do I remember QWQ? I don't think about it does look familiar. Or maybe I'm just saying that about every single person. The respectable disrespect on that guy. Oh, whoops. Sorry, that's my third hotbar. Gotta make these arrows count. Of course, the one time that I like camp out. Am I able to win? Fuck! Piece of crap. I was camping this guy the entire time, and you're telling me. Sorry, I'm dying. Well, I'm not. Thankfully. Well, actually, technically, we all are dying. Okay. Technical. We need to. I totally could have gone that. Just actually shot the arrow. and then act. This time he is not going to excellent job by me. Beautiful. I wasn't going to shoot you. Ooh. Yeah, as I said before, condolences to that one guy that threw off the cliff. It definitely wasted. You know, it's just you wanted to fight. You're only into baseball. I don't even know if it would have hit him anyway. Unfortunately, I realized this today, or yesterday. Oh boy. Anyway, so I realized that even if I do get banned, which I probably will, you know, it's just a natural course of action. But when that happens, I don't even think I can actually present this as any sort of evidence at all. Mainly because I think there's a rule that says that you, whatchamacallit? Hey. There's a rule that says that you can't show the code of your ban to anyone. And I did follow that rule, by the way. The only person that saw that code in the original, like, second ban were, well, it was supposed to be seen by the people handling my ban. But, apparently no one saw it. So instead I, had some sort of personnel that was completely unrelated to the bans watch it, because I was so devastated about literally no one seeing the video. So I decided, you know what, no hope of me getting unbanned, so you take a look at this stuff. Wasn't even asking for thoughts, wasn't asking for any advocation, no, just, I absolutely just wanted at least someone to look at my content. You know, the proof that I'm unjustly banned. And then they thought that they could lecture me about the rules, and then I actually looked at the rules just to check in to then think, wow, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. Go figure. But at least they looked at, at least they looked at the. Fortunately, I don't think I've done the, I don't know, I'm willing. I'm willing, man. You're not gonna go anywhere with it, though. Well, you could have gone somewhere with it. Fine. I'm a dummy. I will, I will admit it. I will admit it. The move here was kind of tactless. Admittedly. I do have a pickaxe though. Oh, I guess I don't. Wasn't even by the same dude. I'll play for like a smidge longer. Say 5 more rounds after this. That's it. Yeah, as I was saying though, when I get banned again, unfortunately I don't think I can do anything. Then they actually have an excuse to say that I straight up then they actually have an excuse. Are you dumb? Man, I was trying to get my arrows. But anyway, more importantly, but yeah, unfortunately, whenever you give them ammunition, whenever they originally didn't have anything to use, they will in fact use it, and they puff out their chest as if they know whatever they're doing. They will feel victorious. And in their sense, yeah, I guess they did. But, I don't know. Please ran my day. That. What is happening? So that was round 1, or maybe round 2. I'm just gonna. This is round 2. Oh yeah, point case. Unfortunately, these streams will give ammunition. If I get, when I get banned, they will have an excuse. Say, code. What a bummer. Broke the rules. You broke the rules. Originally, we didn't have anything to say that you broke the rules. This time, you screwed up. Unlike the other time, where you didn't. But we were acting like you did. And the third time, you still didn't actually mess anything up. But when it comes down to that ban appeal, that's where you really messed up. I mean, why even have a ban appeal if you literally can't appeal anything? The actual illusion of choice, genuinely. Ridiculous. Second water. don't have any eggs. Hold on. But... Alright. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. Wow, that was rad. That was cool. Yeah, respect to that, man. That was cool. Alright, this is... Oh, and I think we have a hacker in the game. But yeah. So, game plan, as said before, the entire point of this entire streaming journey when it comes down to this little series, I'm just going to keep doing what I did originally, which was playing the game however I like. You know, not cheating or anything, but just, you know, enjoying the game however I like. But people don't like the way I play. So, of course, you know, then, you know. Is that an Einstein skin? But, round 4. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna play the game. Do exactly what I did before, which is not flip and cheat. And get banned again. Because that's what happened the last 2 times. It's gonna happen again. Anticipating it, and it might just happen in a month. Because that's what's... Literally, I got banned a month and a day, to be exact, after I was unbanned from the first ban. 1 month and a day. That's when I was banned. So, chances be, I might just have a month. This is round 5. I'm so I don't know, the disappointment on their face was so... yeah. A little regret. Oh, dang. Alright, it's been a good game. That's been good. Alright. Oh, and 1 hour exactly. I actually didn't